Youth and Development Sports Minister Kenson Casimir is bent on improving sporting infrastructure to give athletes a fighting chance at the Olympics. This week, some 5 athletes represented St. Lucia at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. Among them, 18-year-old swimmer Michele Schalmine, who swam her personal best time and broke the national record. Casimir revealed that the ministry will explore the possibility of a wider pool to allow swimmers more space to develop their talents.
There's been a race to the top in terms of which Olympic sport St. Lucia is going to medal in. We've flirted with track and field being that sport for a number of years with Laverne Spencer and of course recently Julian Alfred. But lately we've seen swimming really taking the mantle in terms of Michele Schalmine coming to the fore. And of course, if you don't have the proper sports infrastructure, you're not going to yield the results that you want. And of course, in terms of swimming, St. Lucia really needs a 50-meter pool, and we've had that discussion for a while, and it's something that we're going to be exploring as soon as Monday.
Casimir adds that human resource development in sports is also needed to enhance the quality of athletes.
I think administration is another key component to how we're going to develop sports in St. Lucia. We need to have administrators that are committed and administrators that are trained to administer the different sporting programs that we need in our country, including coaching, strengthening a coaching program as well. So our facilities is something that we know that we need to ensure that we have a good program from day one, so that our young athletes really have a place to try to develop their sporting prowess. And that is one of the things that I'm most passionate about, being somebody from a community that always had facilities at my disposal.
Earlier in the year, footballers staged protest action over the St. Lucia Football Association's perceived failure to train athletes for one of the most prestigious sporting events in the planet, the World Cup. The new Youth and Sports Minister gave his word that such a situation will not occur under the SLP administration.
As a government, we would have our I's dotted and our T's crossed as it pertains to all national associations and federations, especially when it comes to representation. Wearing that blue and yellow, black and white is something that we're very passionate about, and it's something that we ensure that at least with a little bit of oversight. We know that different sporting organizations have full autonomy in terms of selection of teams, in terms of how they manage their affairs. But when you're putting on the blue and yellow, black and white, and you're supposed to be representing St. Lucia, I think government's role is to ensure that all is there, all the resources are present to ensure that a team that is supposed to be preparing for a World Cup is definitely there. So we would take the responsibility of ensuring that we always liaise with the sporting associations to find out what they need to ensure that our teams that are representing St. Lucia are prepared and they can provide the best representation for us as a nation in all sporting disciplines.
Kenson Casimir, who served many years as a social transformation officer, is also one of the island's leading sportscasters. He has represented St. Lucia in various sports meets as an athlete over the years, capturing the Junior Athlete of the Year award in 2001. Gina Filippi, HTS News Force.
Communicated to me as a member of the cabinet